Hey, Squall Griever here today. Yesterday, I was at Occupy LA. And let me just tell you from right now that I was looking at the news right after the incident that occurred. And wow, the media is a big, giant pile of shit. No one got violent. No one was throwing feces at the officers in the fleet that were armed with those fucking clubs and shit, who had shields ready to bash us, were ready with their little giant sniper rifle looking tear gas bomb thingies and rubber bullets. No one time did I see anyone from our side go and viciously attack the police like they said. Second of all, shame on you, Mayor. Was it Villaraigosa? Whatever. I never cared to learn your name. You are a disgrace, not only to the Hispanic community for you selling yourself to the elites and being proud that the police were able to stop the protest, a protest that was peaceful. Sure, there are a few idiots out there who like to curse out the police. But let me tell you one thing. You are a disgrace of being part of LA itself. Because what gives you the right to be proud at the officials who are trying to hurt innocent people, who are trying to have their voices heard, with the corruption of LA and the whole damn state of California? I was there in the front lines. I was right there. I got clubbed. I got hit. I got insulted by the cops. Not that it's a big issue, but I was there. And seeing what you cops did, you guys are the same 99%. You guys are with us. You are the 99% as well. And you guys should turn your weapons against the elites who control you, who cower behind you with their money. You should not have been there attacking us. We are with you. Remember, you guys are here to protect and serve the people. We were the people. We are the people. So you need to protect us. You guys were supposed to turn around and hit those motherfuckers. We were trying to go to City Hall to protest again because apparently what happened is that I haven't been going there recently, but I was going there, here and there. And then I realized that I needed to go. So I went, and my friend Charlie, or City Lights is his DJ name, he wanted me to go, and once he heard I was about to head out. So what happened was that I decided to go pick him up. And we went there, and I had to go park my car somewhere else. And, well, it was pretty hectic, basically. And what happened in the beginning is that they start, dividing the group. Obviously, they started dividing the group. And what pissed me off was the fact that they dared to use their weapons on old people who were trying to just conversate with them and let them know what was the whole protest about. But apparently, policemen are too blind and deaf to understand that we have a right. And the officers and the sheriffs out there who are listening to these corporations to defend them are brain dead. How dare you? How? You're supposed to protect us because we're the ones, we weren't even fighting. We're telling you the reason why. We're here to make a revolution. We started the revolution and we will continue it. Occupy LA will continue. You may have been able to supposedly halt the movement. You guys, the media is a bunch of liars. First of all, I was still there around 5, 6 o'clock in the morning when supposedly the news, the movement was pushed off. We stopped. No, what happened was that a lot of people had to go to work, and then a bigger majority wanted to move somewhere else so they could rest a bit because we were walking all night. We were protesting. I got there around 12 o'clock and I protested all around downtown LA. We went from Little Tokyo, which by the way, we sneaked to get. There was a group of people, and I think they were one of the smartest people who were leading that part of the group. They found a little alleyway in the what's it called, in the mall. In the mall here by Little Tokyo. We used it and we crossed that little barricade that they had that the police really thought of. See, they're not really that smart. They only blocked off the main roads, but they forgot that there's buildings that we could cross. Anyways, we went into Little Tokyo, the little mall, and we reunited with a bigger group. And the sad thing is that people were being intimidated by these motherfucking policemen with their fucking clubs. And they were trying to hit us. But we stood ground because we will not surrender. We're not trying to protest for something stupid for, we want to have more money where we work. No, we want people to know that we need jobs. The money that they use to call out those policemen, right, to gather all that, material of policemen. Do you know how much money that is? It's a lot of money, man, just to make it simple. Money that could have been used to start a few jobs for a few people. Why is it that people have to protest to get a job here in the United States? Here in the freaking United States. And why were our rights taken down? I mean, we are basically it was illegal what the cops did to shut us down. For the sheriffs and to the governor to say, hey, I'm proud of the police, what they did, and I am happy to know that blah, blah, blah. You are a motherfucker disgrace to not just Hispanics for backstabbing and selling yourself to the elites and the corporates and the government over there in Washington, D.C. and kissing ass to the fucking drug lords who pay you and the federal banks who pay you to get away with things. You have the audacity to be against the people who voted for you. And in LA itself, you are a disgrace to LA. Because LA, I understand there's a lot of corruption going on in LA, but there's a lot of people who have good intentions. We are all brothers and sisters who should unite and stick together. I don't know what the hell is going on right now. But what I do know is that the movement has not stopped. And we will continue on. I will continue on. So if you want to participate in this, make sure to educate yourself. Remember, if you are smart, if you're educated, you can outsmart these mother effing damn elites. You can outsmart the freaking Senate. You can outsmart anyone if you are educated, if you study what you're doing. Make sure that you are not just following something because it's cool. I went there and I've been going there because I believe that it's time for a revolution to start right now. Because what better time it is than now when we already have the economy so low, yet they're still able to spend millions of dollars on themselves, taking a large amount of money that can be used for people to have health care, to have welfare, for people who deserve SSI to obtain a much better amount. $320 for someone to obtain SSI when they can't work? Dude, no one can live off $320, man. You tripping, man. And these are people who probably even fought for the country. War veterans who are out in the streets here in Hollywood. Come on, people. Occupy LA will never, ever be stopped. This movement is for a better cause, and I suggest you guys to team up. Doesn't matter where you're living. If you're in New York, occupy Wall Street, occupy Oakland, occupy wherever the hell you live. Doesn't matter. If there's something wrong, if your rights are being taken, if they're doing something illegal, protest, march, creative movement. We can all merge together in the end. We will not be separated, because once we're united, we won't be divided. I am that 99%. You might be that 99%. Don't let that 1% be taking more than 75% of the profits out of the whole rest of the percent, which is the 99%. It doesn't make any sense. Squall Griever out. Please join the movement. If you feel like something's done wrong here in LA, and you live in LA, or you live somewhere else, speak up, because that is the way that they're able to gain power. Once you keep silent, what can be done? Right? So please, fight. Fight for what is right. We can no longer be depending on the police, because apparently they don't really care about the people. They care about their own jobs. They only care about going to a higher position. They only care about being able to stand there like blind puppets, silent, and giving the order when they can bash and not bash someone. When someone is yelling at them, cursing them out, talking shit about their mom, they can stay there quietly. Hit them. Boom. Hit them. Why can they not think for themselves? I understand that it's organized, but to hit people who are protesting, I was in the front line protesting, asking them, telling them why they doing this, and then boom, they're giving the okay to go and hit people in the head, bash them with the clubs. That was police brutality. But they don't tell you that in the news, do they? No, they don't. As a matter of fact, they say that there was a few people were arrested. It wasn't that violent. That it was maybe perhaps it was a violent protesters. What violent protesters? No one was throwing anything. So don't give me that BS. Fox News is the biggest BS of lies. Kings and queens of lies, man. They're on that dick of lies, man. You know, because what they said didn't make any, was a little way stretched out from what really happened over there. You know, I left around 5 o'clock, dropped off my friend, and that's it. I mean, I'm tired. You know, I went to work at 8-ish, 9-ish, and I'm tired. I ran. You know, I got bashed with clubs, and they threw something and hit my leg, and I saw a bunch of smoke coming out, and it hurt my eyes. They used pepper spray, you know, and whatever. But it's for the movement. So again, Squad the Griever, remember, fight for your rights. Don't let no one else tell you what to do. Like Zach De La Rocha says in the Rage Against the Machine, F you, I won't do what you tell me. Because those who died are justified, and they're wearing the badge of the chosen white. Squad the Griever, out.